Hey guys, so today what I'm going to be doing is showing you how to use the emboss tool on Autodesk Inventor. So you can see here that I've had a little bit of a play, and in terms of using this, I was thinking about using it for creating a object for a game. So you can see here that I've made a little potion. So I'm going to go up here to new, make sure we've got metric, standard millimeters, create, and starting our sketch. So we're going to make the side profile, just like when you do rotate something or when you want to make something cylindrical. It's always good to, I always use the revolve feature. So I'm going to make this, so 20 mils, we'll make a little base for it, we'll go 5, go across another 20, we'll go up. Long skinny one's going to go up 60, and then we're going to start working our way back. So we might go back at 20, and go up 40, zoom in a little bit, and let's make that cool little lip that every potion seems to have in the entire world. So we'll go there. Cool. One thing we'll do to make this a little bit quicker, because I do want there to be some wall, we're going to offset this 2 millimeters, just like that. We can go line, connect those up, and we're going to, there we go there. No. So we've got that wall coming up. Just do that like that, and then we can trim these off. Trim that off. Okay. Oops. Dang it. So I want to have that line there. Okay, cool. So now what we'll do, we'll revolve this around. Now the beauty of doing this as well is that we've done that offset. We can revolve it around that line and go, okay, let's see what that looks like. Sweet, not too bad, but very square and block-like. So we're now quickly going to do some fillets. So we're going to chuck a 2 millimeter fillet on some of these bigger edges. I need to get in here as well. We're actually going to change that to 5. See how that looks. Take that back. We'll change it to 8. And go okay. See how that's made it a little bit nicer. In how it looks. Up the top here on the lip though, we want to add some more fillets, but we're going to take these back to 2 and mess around with those ones like that and go okay. So we've got our cool little pot here. I'm going to turn this around to where's front. Oh, we've done it that way. Alright, cool. So we've got our little potion here, so now I need to start working on some of these planes to get our writing down. So I want to select this plane just here, we'll quickly tilt that, so you can see there we're going from the middle. Now what we're going to do is create a plane from this, and we're going to make it tangent with the outside edge. So tangent means on the absolute outermost point of, oh, I think I just stuffed that up. Control Z that. I accidentally clicked just while I was talking. So you can see there, and we wanted the outermost edge here on that line, and that means that it's tangent with the edge. And it's good at doing that. So you highlight that, and it'll click, and it'll make it go straight tangent unless the... So I was hovering there for a little bit, and it was getting confused, trying to kick it back a little bit. Maybe making it tangent with one of these edges. So yeah, make sure you're very careful. I'm going to turn on the edge there, and you can see that it's perfectly lined up tangent on the edge there. So now what we're going to do is make our text. So I need to click on the outside edge of this, and that's where I can create a new sketch. And then using the text feature, I'm going to highlight over here. And this is going to be our poison. Everything's in all caps, because let's be serious, if you're going to be poison, you want it to be in all caps. I'm going to leave the text the way it is. We might make that 10, and we'll go OK. Alright, cool. And we're going to rotate this around. Select the middle. Just like that. Okay, done. That is not straight. Let's quickly rotate that one more time. It should snap like that to being in the right position. Okay, now one thing I want to show you is I could just emboss this and you're going to see the same thing. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So if I highlight that and make it 20, you can see now that it's overhanging our, our plane, but also our workspace. So if I go over here, you can see it's overhanging that. So now let's actually go through, and we're going to go to 3D model, and we're going to go to emboss. So we're going to select our profile, We're going to wrap it to our face. We're going to select our face, which is this one. We're going to cut it that direction, see that red arrow, and go OK. And you can see there that it's been able to cut to our edge there. And it's also, one other thing we can do is just make this look a bit nicer. We can right click on working plane and we can remove visibility, just so you can see a little bit better. There's obvious things I'd fix. I'd make that step a little bit better for it to be sitting on. I've got to make a little cork for the top of it, as well as if we go to tools, materials, glass, and leave it like that. Looks pretty cool. But you can see there, so that's all worked out pretty well. You can see as well, if you made that into a cork, you'd be able to see it going in as well, and that would also look really nice. But yeah, hopefully you've learnt a little bit here. A really quick video. Just want to give people a demonstration on how to use the embossing tool. I've had some questions about that lately at school. So yeah, hopefully you've been able to use that, and hopefully I'll be able to see some cool stuff that people put into their games using this modeling feature. So stick around for the next video.